What's up, y'all?
What's
It's the
going
Kid
on?
and Debo show. I'm Kid.
I'm Debo.
Yeah, it's the first episode, the pilot. So we gonna give us a little introduction. Uh, I'm Kid DeVille. I'm a Chattanooga local based rapper. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. I like to rap about smoking weed and the hustle and the grind and what I'm saying, past experiences. Debo?
Shit, I'll be honest with you. Born and raised in the city. I'm from Chattanooga too. Same thing. But I love this shit, bro. I've been doing music my whole life since I probably like 9. I feel like I like a lot of hip hop music as far as like what I make, but I make everything, bro. Like I done been doing this shit for about 10, 15 years. So you feel me? We trying to get y'all into the mindset of like what it is to be on some growth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like motherfuckers finna give y'all some information and some insight on some real knowledge. And
And how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro, we got a lot of experience underneath our belts. We got about 30 years of experience
Yeah.
underneath our belts.
First thing we gonna do, our first segment is why does it take a label to beat the algorithm? Why does it take a label to beat the algorithm? Debo, what you think? Why does it take a label?
I feel like, all right, so like in my experience, I feel like ultimately the main reason why it take a label to beat the algorithm itself is because the algorithm is made for people who have either things that are orchestrated behind them, such as followers or sponsorships, or somebody who's willing to put in money for their own advertisement. So a lot of time, if you go in with a label, they got their own publishing deal within that label that'll help you with your distribution as well as your advertisement. So when it comes to like working with a label, a lot of times they'll give you the money up front, but you have to pay for it on the back end. And normally you have to pay a little bit more than what they paid, you know what I'm saying, to get you out there. But it's an easy way to start if you don't got your own fan base and if you don't got your own leverage. A lot of times when it comes to uh as far as the algorithm, beating the algorithm really just come with just having that experience of knowing how to work with social media itself and also knowing what you have to offer. A lot of people don't know what they have to offer, so you deliver it the wrong way. Right. But beating the algorithm with the label, oh, that's easy work. You don't got to do none of the work. You just talk to the label, you tell them what you need or what you lacking, and they'll fix that for you, or they'll build a team around you for that. So it is a lot of times saving you a lot of time, but it's not gonna save you money on the back end. But beating the algorithm, I feel like it's just about being knowledgeable. You feel me? Like if you know what the fuck going on and you know how that works, you can beat the algorithm on your own independently, but it takes time and it take money. So if you don't got time, if you don't got money, you might want to put it in on a label or try to, you know what I'm saying, get signed on a little something and then just, you know what I'm saying, double up on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me chime in
What
for
you
a
think?
second,
What you
Debo.
think?
I think that's cap, fool. Like as far as like you said, fool, you don't need a label for promotion when
No.
they have several services out here as far as like Song Trader, and it's different things that you can do that'll help you get your music out there. And when you use these distribution sites, they also help you get a part of curated playlist.
Fact.
On the other hand, when you do have a label, you don't have to worry. I mean, you have a budget, you have a pension. So therefore, if you sign for a 5-year contract, they're gonna expect this amount, and they're gonna pay for your promo. They're gonna pay for your tour. They're gonna pay for stuff like that.
That's a fact.
That's my thoughts about it.
They got you in your budget. I feel like to build off what you're saying, they definitely got that in their budget as far as like when they build off of you. You know what I'm saying? So like intimately, bro, you got to make sure that if you are gonna work with a label, that y'all got that understanding. You're working with the person who you're supposed to be working with, and you're not working with the people behind the scene because you can get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, man. So, Debo, what's your fucking favorite album growing up, bro?
Damn, bro, it had to be that Word of Mouth. That Word of Mouth Ludacris album. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm talking about every song. I ain't skipped that bitch growing up. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'll be honest with you, that's a tough one though, cause that Busta Rhymes, that new generation.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was the first album I bought. I wasn't even supposed to bought that. Somebody at McKay sold it to me. That motherfucker definitely was explicit. Let's start there.
Yeah.
And I had to be 9, 10 years old. I couldn't have been older than 12. At the oldest, I could have been 12. But yeah, word of mouth, Ludacris. That motherfucker put me on, man. That motherfucker. The Royal is clean. Your house. Let's start there. Do your homework. Yeah, yeah.
My favorite album, I'm gonna take it a little bit, to my teenage years. Around like 2009, I was bumping that Cushion Orange Juice, that mixtape Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? That Good Day, uh, Glass House, it's a bunch of dope songs on that motherfucking album. Mixtape. But yeah, that's my favorite one to build that mainframe of being the biggest stoner, in the industry
I
at
feel
that
like,
point.
yeah, I agree with that. Cause I'll be honest with you, shit. When I was in high school, that's when what's it called? Devin and Mac and Devin
Back
go
in
to high school.
Devin, yeah.
Yeah. Do your homework on, nigga. When that shit came out, boy, that's when I was smoking for real.
Man.
Do your homework, so
That
yeah.
shit had a nigga locked.
Man, props to that nigga Khalifa and Khalifa Kush, you know what I'm saying? KK, go get you a bag of that shit. That shit smoke good.
Oh God.
But I'll be honest with you, bro. Nigga Wiz Khalifa was ahead of his time, bro, with that Paper Planes. And he dropped some shit on certain tapes. That Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
Some of them tapes were so nasty. Wiz Khalifa something
Flight
different,
School.
bro. Man. Wiz Khalifa? Man, I ain't
Oh,
gonna hold you.
IFC.
If you was tapped in for real, that bitch had a run.
Man.
That bitch had a run from like 2012 to 2018. Easy.
And his tours were crazy.
Man.
If you ever seen his day-to-day vlogs, they were amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Take to make it as an independent artist in the mainstream.
I'll let you take that one first. Shit, you go ahead first.
Really, it takes, you actually have to put in the footwork yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to go out here and show yourself to the people. You have to become one with the people. You can't just go out here and just be like, oh, I'm gonna drop some music on YouTube and SoundCloud and hope people just listen. You have to put in that footwork and get people to listen to your music. You have to promote. You have to share yourself with different people. Like you can't be scared to put yourself out there when it comes to becoming a mainstream artist. You have to go to clubs. You have to do VIPs. You have to do autograph signings. You have to go on tour. Like if you want to make it as an independent artist, you have to do things fine artist has to do that's getting paid for it. But you'll be making your own money. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't have to worry about a label taking a cut out of what you get. What you think about it, Debo?
I think, you know what I'm saying, depending on who you are, it looks a little different for a person to be able to, brand themselves. So it really, I feel like, in my opinion, the biggest thing that you got to offer as an independent artist is just a way that you present yourself in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't present yourself as who you are and what you are, then it's easy to get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep bringing that back because a lot of times people do get lost in the sauce trying to blend in with people, trying to fit in with people, and they don't realize that blending in and fitting in means getting lost in the sauce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the main thing as an independent artist, you want to stand out, you want to be who you are, you want to say what you got to say. Take it from Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? If you got a mantra, something that you feel like just worked for you, something that his thing was the victory lap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always felt like when you win, it ain't done. You gotta get you one more win just to let them know, what's going on. But a lot of people don't have nothing to stand on. So I feel like the main thing as an independent artist, if you got to present yourself a certain way, and you got to have some principles. Because a lot of niggas just all that blending in shit, bro. It's too many people trying to sound like each other, trying to build off another nigga whoop, man.
Oh God.
Build your own shit, gang. Straight up.
All right, so right now we're gonna take it to commercial break, and we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna have another segment to talk about.
Peace. What's up, man? This your man, Debo Gotti, and this show was brought to you by Golden Goose Films.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, y'all? So we back from the commercial break. Uh, the Kid and Debo show. Uh, our next segment is who would be our dream feature. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We go ask y'all at the end. You know who would y'all be our dream feature? You could drop a comment and let us know who would you like to work with. All right. I'm gonna let Debo go first.
I'll be honest with you. I want y'all to drop a comment on for me on who you want me to work with. It's a couple of people I want to work with, bro. But if I had to pick one, I would shit. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick Big Boy, just because I know his accessibility is a little different as far as obtainability. I can get a hold of him and be able to work with him. I know he'll do marketing with me. I know he'll do a show with me. You feel me? I know he'll, you know what I'm saying, come and do the video with me. I know he'll do all of that, so I ain't too worried about Big Boy as far as promotion goes. But I feel like that'd be a good song as far as for the Aquarius. We think different, bro. The shit we got to say is like I said, it's timeless, bro. I feel like a lot of the shit is gonna be replayable. It's not just about I heard it. It's more so I want to hear it again, you know.
Right.
And a lot of songs you can dissect in different ways. You can hear the lyrics a billion times, and then one day you hear it a different way because you heard the pause, and you're like, oh, that meant something a little different than what I thought it meant, you know. So I would say Big
I
Boy.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Boy is a dope artist as well.
different.
You know what I'm saying? He a part of that the Outcast group. You know with Andre 3K. You
The
know,
love below.
man. You know they had some dope songs. Uh,
Speaker bar.
so
Real
my
shit.
dream feature, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine is Jada Kiss. You know that man is a bad lyricist, and I'm a bad lyricist as well. And I feel like we wouldn't clash at all. I feel like we would make some real dope music. Um, it'd be dope because every song he does, he tries to level up. You know what I'm saying? He's not focusing on, you know, the same pattern. He's trying to level up and become better. You know what I'm saying? And he's like 40, almost 50 something, and he's still doing it. I would love to get a feature with Jada Kiss. And I know, once I get a feature with somebody like that, it'll be set in stone. You know what I'm saying?
Would it be a different person if I was to ask you dead or alive? Like if I was to ask you like your dream feature for a dead person? 'Cause I feel like dead, I would come up with a whole different person on your ass, straight up.
Who would you go with, fam?
Shit, I'd bring the King of Funk back out, nigga. Do your homework on James Brown.
Okay.
I feel like see, and I don't know if you noticed from my first artist that I picked, but like I'm going for timeless records. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm going for shit that not only you can learn from, but you can listen to, have fun to, dance to, party to. But like it's gonna be some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna
Right.
be no bullshit message. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit nowadays, I feel like man, the message just be so damn weird. It's almost like they just following a script or something. It's like they're not being themselves. Like if you be yourself, a lot of times you gonna contradict yourself. That's part of being a true person, is being real to who you are and what you are. So sometimes things don't coincide with each other that should, and that's part of it. But like, yeah, man, I would fuck my nigga James Brown. He would come out on some funky ass shit
Man.
on the hook. I'm talking about I probably get him to sample his own shit. Like I get a producer sample some James Brown, and then him come out and actually like, man, oh my god, that'd be a movie, nigga.
Man.
And it'd probably be like a 6-7 minute song too. Let's start there.
If
What about you? If you had a dead artist, who would you pick?
I probably pick Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock star myself, so I feel like we'll be on some rock star shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on some we'll be on something crucial. So I think when me and him link up, I feel like he would play something real jamming, and then I would just write something real dope to it. I mean, I've done it before, and I'm very versatile when it comes to writing the different things. And I feel like me and Jimmy would make something very dope. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Where did you record your first song at, fam?
Uh, shit. My first song I recorded. Damn, boy. Uh, my first song that I recorded on a microphone. Cause I feel like a lot of people record on their phones. You feel me? That's just we kids. You feel me? Like as soon as phones came out, we was using them for multiple different purposes.
Yeah.
I think we came up in the age of being multifaceted with technology and using it for different reasons than it was supposed to be purpose for.
Have you recorded your song?
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
first
yeah,
song?
yeah.
Where did
My mama basement. My mama basement. My mama basement. Yeah, bro. I was in my mama basement. I was with my brother. His homie was over there. He played a beat. I thought that shit was cold. I had some shit that had pre-written already. I used to just write. I'm talking about like I would just write to a certain cadence, and like I would have a cadence in my head, and if I heard a beat that fit to it, I would throw that bitch on there, and that's what the fuck happened. You feel me? He pulled up one day, and yeah, bro, we made magic, bro, and that's where that money and time come from. I got a song called Money and Time. Time and Money, one of them, I can't remember. But it's on SoundCloud. I dropped that bitch like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. What's your first song get?
I recorded it at my homeboy Cam house. It's like right down the street from where I went to school at. Uh, in his closet on a rock band microphone that he had programmed and hooked it up to his computer. I mean, he had like a good program, but he just didn't have a actual microphone. But like I had a plan for it. Basically, I was recording a song for the talent show. I did a remix to start it from the bottom. Now we here. You know what I'm saying? I did a remix to that, and it was actually pretty dope when I went and performed it, because people didn't expect me to actually be able to put shit together and rap. And then from that point, that's what really made me become who I became today. You know what I'm saying? I I'm a mad lyricist. All I do is write. You know what I'm saying?
So you had on the talent show you had did started from the bottom. You did like a cover, or you did your own lyrics.
I did my own lyrics.
Nasty work.
Yeah,
Nasty work.
yeah. I wrote my own lyrics. Yeah, I think I was 17. I wrote a whole song.
So we really got that in common. At 17, because I was 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for sure. I recorded my first song 17.
Yeah, bro.
That's a beautiful thing. Do your homework on definitely, and I know you probably too. We definitely was around music up until that point. It wasn't like we just got into music at 17
Yeah.
and niggas just started recording at 17. It was more so like that was when an opportunity was given to a nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Do your
Yeah.
homework on. We probably been in the
Took
mix.
the first step type shit.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Because
saying?
how long you been
First
writing?
step for man.
You remember the first time you wrote something?
Shit. I was writing in high school, like my ninth grade year, I started writing seriously. And I remember a lot of y'all motherfuckers used to be like, oh, blah blah blah, just used to talk so much shit. But look at me now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
I mean, respect to y'all though, because that's the fire that y'all gave me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and it built. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Personally, it was a couple of people back in the day. Shit, my nigga Dom, my nigga Ladarius, you feel me? I ain't gonna name drop that whole name or nothing, but they know who they is. They just kind of looked down at a nigga for making music. Kind of was confused on, what a nigga purpose was out here. But we so established at this point, it then got to the point where we just pretty much doing what we do because it's what we love to do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's the lifestyle that we like to live.
Literally, like this is what we do regardless of if y'all seen it or not. Like y'all ain't seen us for 6 7 weeks. You feel me? We've been in the backgrounds doing what we do.
Oh God,
It's what we
behind the
do.
scenes.
You feel me? We gonna wrap it up. You feel me? We gonna let y'all hear too much. We gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying, next week, of course. But we wanted to like bring y'all around and just let y'all know that niggas still
We
working.
here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we got
We
shit to
ain't
talk
going
about.
nowhere. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? Straight up.
And this is the end of episode 1, the Ken and Debo show. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Tune in for episode 2.